All right, so I know it's been a while. I think it's been a month and a half, 2 months, which is way too long. And I'm sorry, guys. But change of schedule with work, trying to ride as much as I can. I'm not very good at setting up and using the GoPro yet, but I should probably do more of that to get better. But I don't, and I'm sorry I don't. But I did promise you guys a review video of the Lexin G16 unit and the Cardo PackTalk Slim. And that's what we're going to go over today and why I'm switching back to the Cardo. Getting rid of the Lexin, back to the Cardo, and I'll get into that. So thanks for your patience, and hopefully all you guys are still here. If you make it to the end of the video, you're going to see this again. But if you guys want more information or anything like that, or you appreciate the channel, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. It's cheesy, but hey, I'm just trying to spread my little bit of knowledge that I have, so it's much appreciated. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna get right down to brass tacks. The Lexin G16, it's a cheap unit. It's as simple as that. I mean, the entry price that you're getting it at is, I think, $169.99. Maybe I'm off by $10 plus or minus, I don't know. But then, there's the discount codes and everything that are out there. If you buy them at a show, they usually give you cash discount, stuff like that. You pay for what you get, simple as that. The speaker quality, we'll just go down the list of really the cons. The only pro I can think of is the price point. And I guess having 16 riders on one comm system, but honestly, I'll probably never experience that because I can never get that many of my friends to ride at one time. So personal reasoning there. But anyway, the cons. Cheap speakers. The music quality sound quality is not great. Volume, very loud. Music quality, trash. I genuinely think there's some just cheap speakers that they tossed in there. And I'm not a fan of that. I was privileged with the JBL speakers on the PackTalk Slim, and these things smack. And they also have an upgraded, I think, 45mm speaker set, which I'm going to be getting for this once this G16 sells. But yeah, speakers, cheap. Also, oh no, I need to find my mic for this. But anyway, the microphone, it is huge. I can constantly feel it like on my chin or touching my lips whenever I move my mouth or face inside the helmet. Don't like that. It's just something I've grown used to, but it is something I notice every single time I put on my helmet. So not a big fan of that. And I've tried to change the positioning, flip it upside down, flip it right side up, etc., sideways. It's a big puff on the mic itself. Not a fan. Mounting system, not that great. They might be better for Simpson helmets because I know a lot of Instagram influencers run the Simpson helmets with the Lexin G16s, but that's because they're all sponsored by those companies. And I guarantee you that's why they push those. I don't blame them. If they're getting sponsored, that's probably what their job is to do, is be an influencer and push their products. But for me, I'm not by either. I've had this Bell helmet. It rides great. And I don't like the G16. I thought it was going to be sweet. And after about 4,000 miles on it and about 2 months of use, I don't care for it at all. And I'm not sorry to say that because I'm not getting paid. This is my YouTube channel. So yeah, mounting system. I have to honestly check it every time I put my helmet on. I push up to make sure it stays secured. Never once experienced that with the PackTalk Slim because once that bugger's in there, it's in there. Solid, dialed. Yeah, other than that, button interface. So you guys can see, they're big, but there's no indicator marks to figure out which button you're on. So when you have any thick type glove, like a leather glove on, you can't tell which button you're on. PackTalk Slim, there's these little dividers, and that's how I can tell if I'm in the first slot, middle slot, back slot, etc. It's very easy to navigate, and it's simple. Plus, the big plus here, the grand finale, the big mucho burrito here, this has an app interface. The Cardo has an app interface, and it is so nice to use. Pull it up on your phone while you're riding, you're parked, while you're setting up your helmet, doesn't matter. You can connect to other rider groups. You can control the PackTalk Slim straight on that. So if you have a phone mount on your handlebar or something, it's all right there. It's very simple to use, the Lexin Lax app. And it's really a downside because when you're trying to control music or anything like that and you can't reach those buttons, I end up just reaching for my phone, and I do that anyway. So it's like, I would rather have the app interface there for updates and stuff like that. And the G16, got to take it off, you got to plug it in, you got to hook it up to your computer and update that way. This is all through the app, and it's very nice because it's all Bluetooth interface. So it works really well. And yeah, I mean, the One Pro, the Cardo, I have the PackTalk Slim, so I believe it's a cheaper unit out of the two for this model year. I want to say mine was $260, but I can't remember. So you are spending $100 more, but you get that user friendly app. That is a very nice application there. And then the JBL speakers, night and day difference. You actually have bass, you have treble and everything like that packed in these speakers. And I'm gonna be honest, you have a small figuratively a small sound system in your helmet, and all my music sounds great. And I listen to all genres, so it's not a problem whatsoever. So I will be making the switch back to the Cardo. If you're looking for a cheap headset just to listen to music and nothing else, sure, get the Lexin. But when you grow old with the speaker quality and the mic sitting there right on your face, I'm going to say I told you so. Spend a little more coin, buy once, cry once, and get a unit that's a little bit nicer. Now, I can't speak for any other Lexin products. I've only ran the G16 because I got it for a screaming deal at the Bell Brawl in San Diego. But I had the Cardo for 2 years prior, so I got spoiled by the speaker quality and all that, and I was like, everyone's running Lexin, bro. That's got to be sick. It's not. And majority of the people that say it is, they're a sponsored rider. And you know what? That's their job. It's whatever. But I'm just going to be honest, and it's as simple as that. So I'm going to be putting the Cardo back in my helmet. You guys might see the Lexin up on Instagram for sale. So if you want to cop it, I will shoot you a great deal for it. Just want someone that wants to have Bluetooth in a helmet, wants to listen to music while they ride. Because honestly, if you don't, and you ride in silence, you might be a little crazy. But yeah, so keeping the video semi-short. If you guys have any other questions about either of the units, let me know, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my knowledge. But thanks for being patient. I'm going to try and get more videos out there, even though the season is coming to an end, but I genuinely ride until October. So we've got a couple more months. I got a 1K in a day coming up in 2 to 3 weeks, and an FXR show coming up at the end of the month. So I don't ride an FXR, but I will be getting some footage of the bikes that are there. And I do hope to get one more big ride in besides my 1K. So try and get better with the GoPro. We'll get that situated. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I probably should have put that in the beginning of the video, but I didn't. I might make a small snippet and slide it in there. Whatever. Too much information. I'm rambling. But anyway, thanks, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, and let me know if you need anything else. See you later.